We are going to see how to connect to the SSH terminal of our Raspberry Pi. The terminal lets you enter commands to effectively configure it. If you haven't done so yet, plug your SD card on your Raspberry Pi. Then, plug an Ethernet cable into your Raspberry Pi and plug it into your router. Finally, power your Raspberry Pi with a micro USB cable. On Windows, we need a software to connect to a Raspberry Pi. I suggest you use PuTTY. You can download it at putty.org. You can also use my redirection by typing putty.madnerd.org on your web browser. PuTTY is a portable application. You don't have to install it. Just click on the executable. PuTTY has a lot of options, but don't worry, we only need to use the hostname field. By default, the address of a Raspberry Pi is raspberrypi.local. You just have to type it into hostname on PuTTY and click on Open to access its terminal. If you see these error messages, this is probably because it doesn't have Bonjour services. You can download Bonjour service on apple.com. It's named Bonjour Print Services for Windows. Or you can use my redirection by typing bonjour.madnerd.org on your web browser. The first time you connect to your Raspberry Pi, you will see this warning. PuTTY tells you that it will save the host key of your server into your computer. The host key is the ID card of your Raspberry Pi. It allows us to know if we are connected to it. If you connect into the terminal of your Raspberry Pi and its ID card has changed, PuTTY will warn you. Wait until Login As is displayed, and enter the default username, Pi, and press Enter. Then enter the default password, Raspberry, and press Enter. The password will not be shown, so type carefully. You are now connected to your Raspberry Pi. I advise you to buy a good power supply for your Raspberry Pi. If the red LED is off, then your Raspberry Pi is underpowered, which means it can potentially malfunction or even damage your SD card. If the red LED blinks, this is a bad sign, but it should work. If the red LED stays on, your Raspberry Pi is correctly powered. I use a 2000 mAh power supply, which is largely sufficient for a Raspberry Pi. If you use a power supply with a separate USB cable, beware. The USB cable can also bring issue, so check it. You are ready to use your Raspberry Pi as a server. Now we can take it to the next level.